Hi children, welcome back. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 10, Money Math. In this chapter, you can gain the concept about trade from daily lives. And you can also learn the concept of total cost, selling price, profit and loss, and how to calculate profit percent and loss percent, and so on. Let's start the class by doing an example in your textbook. First question. Majid is a vegetable merchant. He bought yam for 4,000 rupees at 20 rupees a kilogram. He sold them on the spot at 25 rupees a kilogram. How much profit did he make in this sale? So the first question is, how many kilogram of yam did he buy? Here the buying price of the yam is 4,000 rupees. Okay, so Majid had brought the yam for 4,000 rupees at 20 rupees per kg. So the buying price of the yam is equal to 4,000 rupees and rate per kg is equal to 20 rupees. So now we have to find the weight of the yam. So weight of the yam he bought is equal to 4,000 divided by 20. That is equal to 200 kg. Next sub question is, how much money did he get on selling? So here we know the weight of the yam. The weight of the yam is equal to 200 kg. And Majid had sold the yam at the rate of 25 rupees per kg. With this we can find the selling price, that is 200 into 25, that is equal to 5,000 rupees. Next, money spent on buying. The money he spent for buying is equal to 4,000 rupees. And how much is the profit he got from this? The profit is equal to the amount he sold, that is 5,000 rupees, minus the cost price, that is the money he had spent for buying. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, that is equal to, here the selling price is 5,000 minus the cost price is 4,000. 5,000 minus 4,000 is equal to 1,000 rupees. Next question. The next day also Majid brought 200 kg of yam at 20 rupees a kilogram and paid 200 rupees to take them to another market. There he sold them at 25 rupees a kilogram. How much is his profit? So here the weight of yam brought is equal to 200 kg. And money he spent on buying the yam is equal to 200 into 20, that is equal to 4,000 rupees. And here he had spent 200 rupees to take the yam to another market, that is other expense. Other expense is equal to 200 rupees. So total expense or cost price is equal to 4,000 plus 200. 4,000 plus 200 is equal to 4,200 rupees. The selling price of the yam is equal to 200 into 25. That is equal to 5,000 rupees. The profit he got on this sale is equal to selling price, that is 5,000 minus the total expense, that is equal to 4,200. So 5,000 minus 4,200 is equal to 800 rupees. The buying price and expense related to it added together gives the cost price. So in business there may be profit or loss. So when the selling price is greater than the cost price, there is profit, and when the selling price is less than the cost price, there is loss. So for finding profit, profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, and loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Next question. At Oruma Cooperative Society, 100 kg of wheat grains was brought at 25 rupees a kilogram. 500 rupees was spent in washing, drying, grinding and packaging. 100 packets were made to be sold at 35 rupees a packet, and 20 packets of powder was spoiled and the remaining sold. Did they make a profit or a loss in this sale? How much is? Buying price of wheat is equal to, here 100 kg of wheat is brought at 25 rupees per kg. That is equal to 100 into 25, that is equal to 2500 rupees. And other expense, that is expense for washing, packing and grinding, is equal to 500 rupees. So the cost price of this wheat is equal to 2500 plus 500. 2500 plus 500 is equal to 3000 rupees. Here in this question it is given that 20 packets were spoiled. So the number of packets sold is equal to 100 minus 20, that is equal to 80 packets. Now we can find the selling price of this 80 packets. That is, selling price is equal to 80 into 35. 80 into 35 is equal to 2800 rupees. The selling price is less than the cost price. So there is a loss in this scale. So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Here the cost price is equal to 3000 rupees minus the selling price is 2800. So 3000 minus 2800 is 200 rupees. So the loss amount is 200 rupees. Like this, try to find out the answers of these questions in your textbook, page number 133. That's all for today. Thank you.